Howdy folks, here is my Return of the Living Dead Part 2 Laserdisc. As you'll see on the back, it's the same colour as what the Guildhome Video British release is on the front. Now if you look at the Australian VHS versus this guy, this is the US release, you can see that they've made a whole different front cover art, but it's on the back it's copying what's on the front of this one. But what they've missed, of course, because they're limited by the width, is they've missed all this stuff in here. So I really love this artwork. I love hand-drawn artwork. That's real art, that is. And I love what a guy on the Rewind This VHS documentary actually said, which was about a certain distributor which was distributing VHS and Laserdisc stuff, and they were using just like basically they're using stuff like this on and just photos from a scene in the movie with the actors' faces on it, and basically it's like he goes, they're the most boring covers, and he's like, you want to sell a movie, you got to do it like this, and then he tells that label to go fuck themselves. I reckon that's one of the best things I've ever heard. It's so true. You cannot beat hand-drawn cover art or poster art. It is the best. I mean, look at these. If I go over here for a minute, you can see what I mean. Okay, the Wolfen poster is fairly basic, right? And you got the Monster Squad. That's nice. Right, Future Cop. That's quite nice as well. But when you get to stuff like this. This is what I love. Piranha 2, Flying Killers. All this hand-drawn stuff. Okay, that's a bit of a Jaws rip-off, but you know what I mean. But hand-drawn artwork is the best. Visiting Hours. Great, excellent film. Love the cover art. That's the way you promote a movie on a shelf. Back in the 70s and 80s, with home video, my God, if you saw that, you would have gone, I've got to watch that. I did anyway. I love hand-drawn artworks. Even the Jaws stuff. Really, really good. Really nice stuff. I mean, you just can't beat that stuff. And then in the 90s, the movie studios were saying, well, okay, or distributors were saying, well, look, let's just get, Photoshop those three faces and stick them on the front cover, and that's basically it. Which is what we've had since the mid to late 90s, up until even, and now, of course, today still. And if I can find you an example like this. This is a good movie, but that's a boring cover. It's just a scene from the film, and it's just slapped on the front. That's boring. You want really good artwork. I mean, License to Drive. Yes, it's got two faces on it, but at least it's got this nice look to it. I can live with that. Big Trouble in Little China. Faces on it. But at least it's got some artwork in the back. It looks good. It's half and half. There's boring bloody modern crap that we have these days where there's, it's so boring. It's just so basic. I mean, like, who wants to see a movie when it looks like that? That is crap. I'm sorry. I'm having a rant. But that is rubbish. That is the way you do cover art or poster art for a movie, or you're going to release a movie on home video. Back in the day, even Blu-ray now. I love it when they do retro covers for them. It's brilliant. The one Blu-ray I do have that I like, see, the VHS tape of Monster Squad copies the poster artwork, is Night of the Creeps. Now, Night of the Creeps is a really good film with my second favourite actor of all time, which is Tom Atkins, and it's copying the VHS and movie poster artwork. Keeps it the same. Far, far better. So, that's how I feel about it. A hand-drawn poster or movie release on video always looks better when will always look better than just what you saw before with Phantoms. I mean, it's just boring. So, for example, look at these PlayStation 2 covers. Look at Grand Theft Auto 3. That's cool. I like that. It looks really, really nice. That, not so much. You know, that's the way you do it. Alright guys, just a quick one, just to show you my Return of the Living Dead Part 2 Laserdisc, which I did pay $40 US for, but it was sealed. And there's not too many of them. So, just a quick video about that, and yeah, ranting on about cover art. But the reason why why I love coming into this room and I just sit in here, watch movies, play games, you know, tinker around, move stuff around and look at the stuff, it's because I'm it's not that I'm having a midlife crisis. I've been around this stuff my whole life. It's what I love. It's, to me, the 70s and 80s had their problems in terms of the way the world was. But when it comes to movies, the way they did poster art, the way they released films on home video with covers and everything, this is why VHS and Beta is still loved by a certain number of people. And that's because, and even CED Selectavision and Laserdisc, is because they hand drew everything. It looks bloody good. So, anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Really appreciate you watching my videos. We'll be back very soon with a whole stack more.